wanted to celebrate and acknowledge, particularly if you are here tonight and you have come to a lot or even just one of these events. This means so much to me when you show up in the club. I know that it's not for everyone. I know that showing up on camera isn't always what you want to be doing on a Sunday night. You can see a lot of them are happening on Sundays. Some people even showed up to the Melbourne meetup, which is face-to-face. That just, anyone who showed up then, you know that fills my cup to be able to meet the people that I talk to on here all the time. You can see that, you know, how there's the new routines and rituals, prioritizing with lists, finding your focus. This was me testing out resources that I'm going to be releasing in the workshop. So the passion projects, boundaries, obstacles and limiting beliefs, all of these themes are going to be showing up in the workshop. So they're not new. You've had some resources already and you can feel confident moving into it. I can't say the chat, but please feel free to share which event has been your favorite, because I'm going to download the script after so that I can see what you've written. Here's the progress I'm making. I'm doing more exercise. I'm feeling less guilt. This is the whole point of this club, is for you to feel less guilty. When I think about all of the different contributing factors that lead to that guilt, it's that we don't value our well-being as highly as we should. And we feel guilty. We feel guilty that we're taking time off. We feel guilty that we're exercising when we could be marking. We feel guilty when we take a day off for mental health, even though we know we need it. So challenging that and putting up boundaries, and I can see that, I think it was Nat. Oh, who wrote that one? My biggest change, Lara. Biggest change done this year, building boundaries, no checking emails, no phone calls after 4 p.m. Boom, boom, love it. Being more aware of your feelings. Once again, no guilt. Yeah, woo, yeah. All right. Now this, yes. 4 hashtags that I have been, you might have noticed I've been trialing progress over perfection, and I've put it up the top because that's what we need to focus on. We want to make huge leaps when we should be focusing on the little steps that we're taking, because all of those add up. Progress over perfection is celebrating that, okay, I didn't take work home 4 days this week, or I didn't take work home 1 day this week. Celebrate that. Celebrate where you start so that you can feel confident to keep building on that. The well-being win hashtag is probably the most used in the club at the moment, or at least on the week when I introduced it, and then I think we all forgot, but we'll bring it back. The next hashtag is better together. So where I want to see that one used is when we help each other. So when we're sharing resources or ideas, like, oh, this has been working for me, this meditation app, we're better together. And that also applies to the next one, marigold vibes. And I've got, yeah, you're about to see some marigolds in the next slide. Yeah, get ready. But I think that all of these hashtags can be used in the search, and they're going to kind of hold us accountable, but also motivate us. You got to do what's right for you. How nice is that? Someone's about to make a choice, about to take a sick day. Someone says, you got to do what's right for you. They're going to feel more confident to do that. Knocking off reports and not taking something else on is a good choice. That was another person who was saying, oh, you know what? I'm going to put my weekend first. I'm not going to do reports for a little bit. And someone else going, yeah, do that. Woo. So that, yeah, there's so many there. I love this one. I hear you and feel this to my core. I have been feeling this way too. So that's just like validation. When you're having a tough time and someone, they're not trying to solve the way you're feeling. They're not going to give you a strategy. They just go, you know what, I've been feeling that way too. Went for a walk this morning before school. That person needs a medal. If anyone can do anything before school. I went for a long walk along my beach, which I haven't done for 3 months. Who cares? You did it yesterday. That's enough. Progress. All right. So what is being released today? I took a screenshot of the desktop, which I have to say, guys, I'm going to plug it again. The desktop is the best. Use it on your computer. No one does, but that's okay. On the right, you can see what it looks like on my phone. Much smaller. Ugh. But whatever you choose. So on the left, the really cool looking one on the desktop, you can see that I've only released the first welcome. So it's just a little note from me. And then 3 lessons. There's actually 2 more that will be coming out probably later this month. But I remember one of the members said, don't overwhelm everyone. And so I've held back. And I thought, okay, what's the least that I can show them tonight? So you've got a welcome in there. There was meant to be a video, but, I didn't wash my hair in time. That's okay. Progress over perfection. So I came up with a funny little thing today, actually, about membership style, which I'll talk about next. Then which stage you are in, which I'll also talk about next. And what are the new club hashtags, which I've already talked about. So my goal by only showing you 4 things is to avoid information overload. So resources will be delivered slowly. So if I see it's the holidays, I'll probably kind of assess the group whether should I be releasing these in the holidays or should I not be releasing them so that you have time to just chill out with your family. Because that's what's important, is actually recharging. I want to give you the tools so that you can support your well-being. I don't want to overwhelm you with tools so you're drowning in tools and you don't have any time to work on your well-being. Okay? Logging in every day. So I see some friendly ghosts out there. Friendly ghost. Introducing my pride and joy. So the progress path. This was going to be a success path. And I thought, success, that's a lot of pressure. Progress is much nicer. So we can see where we are and where we're going. We are going to be starting at the beginning together in setting boundaries, and we can work through the lessons as a team to make real sustainable well-being changes. Once you get into the workshop, you can download this as a PDF,